What's going on, everybody? Look at this gorgeous pepper. So this pepper right here was very intriguing to me when it was sent to me. This was grown at Lone Star Mastiffs Farms. A big shout out to them. Big shout out to Gary. Thank you, man. I really appreciate everything, really. Really cool dude to interact with. Anytime I have questions about a particular variety of pepper, he's always available, always answering questions, always just willing to go that extra little mile to help me, because I like to talk about the peppers in my videos a little bit before and after, during, while I eat them. So this is known as a bad olive mustard, and I can't find anything on this pod, nothing. And so I reached out to Gary. He said, hey, look, this is the first year I've been growing them. Said he got the seeds from a friend of his, Daniel Wampler. So then I cross-referenced, looked up Daniel. Seems to be a pretty cool, chili head as well. Whatever. I found a little bit of people posting about this particular pepper, as in varieties that they have, back in 2021 through Facebook and whatnot. After talking to Gary, he said this is the first year he's grown them, so this is pretty new, and he said they start off green, so I don't think this is fully ripened, and then he said they turn into more of a purplish mustard color, which I think is very unique, and you can see on this pod right up at the very top, all the way around here, it is starting to have a purple characteristic and coloration. There's a better view of it, and so he said it might be a variant or a cross of a Naga pepper. Naga peppers are pretty wicked. I've had a few in my days, and they're right at about 1 million on the Scoville scale. So I don't know what this might have been crossed with, or if it's just a, Naga mustard pepper, for that matter. So don't know a lot about it, but it intrigues me because it's mustard. And it's something different. I haven't seen too many people talk about that pepper or review it or have eaten it. So I'm looking forward to it. Gary did send me, again, Lone Star Mastiffs Farms, really cool. He has a very good wide range variety of pods, and what intrigued me the most was he had peppers early in the season, but on top of that, he communicates very well. And when I first spoke with him and saw a box that he had for me or could send me a couple months ago, he had 4 or 5 varieties in that box that I'd never tried, and then in the box he just sent me recently that I just got in, another 4 or 5, maybe 6, including this one, different varieties. So that means a lot to me, because I like trying new pods, and sometimes it's hard to find new ones. Okay, I'm blabbing a lot. Here's the thing. I didn't notice it until I just came out here. Already took my pictures, my thumbnails and everything, and my Instagrams for this particular pepper. He did send me 2 of these. The other one looked different, and that's because it was more of a purplish characteristic. Had some green to it, though. So let's see what we got here. Cheers, folks. Yeah, it's not fully ripe. There's some heat there, though. Definitely heat there. Wow. Good amount of seeds. Decent sized placenta on this. Very earthy, which I like. For the birds. A little sweetness right there too. I mean, it's got a decent little burn to it. It's not super crazy. Good lip burn. It's a tongue burn. It's now underneath the tongue, but early on and right off the jump, it was right on the tip of the tongue. I think I'm gonna eat the other one. Let's go. Let's go for a walk real quick. I thought about it right before I came out and did this video that this one might not be all the way hot enough, and then I might want to grab that other one. So, and just when I say that, the nose starts trickling a little bit, but it's a box of pods. Just put another piece of tape on it. Bear with me. Keep it fresh because the that's a Podzilla. Here it is. So there's his list. You can see right there, number 7, bad olive mustard. So number 7. See what I'm talking about though? How he said, I mean, it's a beautiful, interesting pod. I really wish I would have got a picture of it, but here we are. We're gonna eat it. I just like to wash them a little bit. There was a little spider crawling around in that box. Usually I wash my peppers better, but yeah, we'll be all right. Give her a quick little washing. All right, here it is. Again, big olive mustard. Not quite as earthy. But still, maybe not fully ripened on this one either. There's that sweetness I talked about at the end of that first pod. Absolutely delicious though. Really tasty. You know who it's for? The birds. Um, mm. A little in between the teeth. All right, so there's definite heat there. It smelled earthy. It smelled like a like a you know, sometimes you get that smell at a farmer's market early in the morning. Fresh veggies. I don't know. It's that's part of the earthiness that I come up with. I mean, it tasted just like a fresh, just what you would think fresh produce tastes like. Really earthy, really clean, kind of a real crisp to it, a good flavor. Had a good, both pods had a good bite to it. Yeah, this is all pretty much tongue burn here. There's not much in the mouth. There's a little in the cheeks, but not a lot. Not much in the throat. A little bit there, but not too much. It's pepper burp. It's starting to get a little warm in the belly, but nothing too crazy. I don't think those are quite at the million range. I really don't. They might be close, but I don't think those are as, you know, they're. I would surmise those are probably in that 600 to 800,000 range. Maybe closer to the 600 range. I don't know. It's an enjoyable burn. It's an enjoyable heat. It's definitely hotter than most habaneros. Excuse me, I have to go. I'll brush the teeth. Anyways, you know, little nose trickle, but nothing crazy. But again, fantastic peppers. Wow. I get real excited when I've got fresh pods. Real excited when there's new ones in there. And that one was the first one when he sent me a picture of the box he had available. And that was the first pepper again that I keyed in on, and was just like, that is absolutely beautiful. What is that? That's what it was. And then I got even more excited when I realized it was something new for me, but kind of new in general. He was not sure of the cross. I couldn't find much info. This is again, you know, Gary Smith's first season or first year growing this pepper. So I don't know if that's still considered an F1 stage pod. I really don't know, but fucking interesting. All right, let's look at some of these other ones while we're just burning real quick, doing our 5-minute burn. I don't normally do this, but look at the size of these. These are more of their his yellow reapers. Y'all remember that video I did? That pod was about this big. These are fucking, and it's solid pod. Podzilla. Beautiful, beautiful pepper. What's this bad boy? Look at this thing. That bad boy's gnarly. What is that? I can't read the... I have to ask him. I can't read what that one is. That might be a big red mama. I bet you that's a big red mama. I bet you. I haven't had one of those in a while, so that'll be fun. This is an interesting one. There's the spider. See that spider? He's alive. Anyways, this is a habanero scorpion cross. Very interested in this. Let's see if you can see the little spider guy. Look at him. It's a spider. He's alive. Anyways, There, he came off. But habanero scorpion cross, man. Look at that bad boy. This is going to be a fun one. Again, I'm half tempted to eat another pod, but you know, some of these I want to get pictures of. I'm a big picture guy. I like to look back at pods. I think they're very interesting. This is one, right? It's unique, very interesting pepper. What are these bad boys? These are purple BBG 7s, so purple bubblegums. Those are going to be warm. We got some, these are, what are these? Yeah, black Hungarians. I've had those before. Cool little peppers. Some Bueno Mulatas, some purples. Look at this thing. This is going to be a nice pod right here. This is a purple gator jigsaw. Look at that fucking thing, man. Tell me that's not just gorgeous. I mean, it is shiny. It's solid, dude. I bet you the placenta on this is thick and full in this pepper. Really, really cool pod, though. I'm really looking forward to this. This is another new one for me. So, some of the pods, he sent me a bunch of those yellow reapers. He must have thought I really enjoyed that one. So, anyways, cool stuff, man. There's some other stuff in here. What's this guy? This guy's kind of taking a beating here. What is this? Chocolate scorpion. Monster of a pod. So definitely some new ones in there. Some ones I'm real excited about. Can't wait to try. So we're gonna get back into pods here, and that's another one of those. Again, a black Hungarian. These are interesting peppers. I just like, it's not very often that you see black, and some of those real dark purple peppers like I just showed you, like that purple gator jigsaw, or purple jigsaw. It says purple gator jigsaw, and you can see some of the gatorness in it. So anyway, we'll get back to those. Just thought since I brought the box out, I'd share a few of what's to come for me, and some of the different peppers I want to be trying out. Again, big shout out to Gary. Appreciate you. One of my new favorite growers, dude, this season so far, man. I mean, I love everybody, though, so don't get that wrong. But I got another box coming from Mr. Jeff Perkins from Lava Pepper Farms. And I'm on a waiting list with Linda. She fucking blew up. But good for her. That's it. I'm just rambling, guys. My videos are so long, man, but I just enjoy this so much. And it's so fun. I just really found something that I really like. And again, like I've said numerous times, I love fresh pods for a burn. It's better, in my opinion, than anything else you can burn with. I love my hot sauce. I love my challenges. I love tinks from time to time. I love everything, but I just really enjoy fresh pods. I just think it's the best. That's just me. Anyways, we'll see you tomorrow.